Hello everybody. This is Tarina. It has been a while. I know. So things are ramping up again to get a little on the crazy side. So I decided I would go ahead and get this in. I'm half a month late for my catalog introduction, but I'm getting it in. So I've got to be happy about that. Um, we are just before I start, I'm going to do just a quick little update. We are getting ready for, like, the sheetrock is being delivered tomorrow, so we are getting ready to put the sheetrock up in the whole entire house. I mean, ceilings, we've got a 12-foot ceiling, so that's going to be interesting to try to get these giant sheets up there. But so yeah, that's our next step, is the sheetrock, and then mudding and taping and painting, and then floors and lighting and cabinets. And it's gonna be the home stretch, and then we'll be done, and then we'll be moving in, and then, well, yeah. So it's crazy, more craziness still going on. But I'm challenging myself to, now that the kids aren't in school, using that time to, do house stuff and trying to get back into doing my videos and getting some crafting done. I miss it so much. And so one of my tasks will be cleaning up my desk and my desk area. So I mean, I even have, like, I have schoolwork that needed to be scanned, or that was scanned in and sent into the teachers back when the kids were in school last year. So it's just like, I've got stuff everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a catalog flip through. This is the July-August catalog. It's the middle of July. I know. We've just been really busy trying to, get the electrical done and get it done, and the plumbing done on time, and under the house cleaned out, all the insulation. We had to take all the insulation out from underneath the house, and that was a lot of insulation and a lot of work. So, and then, we've got, family stuff, and everybody wanted to go camping for a weekend, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's just one more thing to add to my, life. So here I am. This is the core products. I do have a catalog flip through of that one. This one is going to be retiring in September, and we have a new one coming out. I just saw a sneak peek of some of the products that are coming out in the two new catalogs for September, and I'm excited about those. I really liked what I got, and so that just makes me even more excited for what's coming up in the next couple of months. And so I really want to start getting into the crafting again, and getting my eye for design and all of that kind of stuff back, get those muscles back, and share and have fun. And I like doing that, and doing that with you guys. So once we get better internet, I'll be able to go live, which will be awesome. But that's in the works as well. So I think in August or September we're going to be moving in. It kind of got pushed off a bit, but we were hoping for July, August. Now it's going to be August, September. So we're trying to get it done as quickly as possible, but you kind of have to wait on other people to get it done too. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. This one is, I've seen a lot of layouts on the fronts of the catalogs, and I haven't seen a lot of cards, so I love this one. I love how this has cards on the front. They're so pretty how they put them together, and how they use their products together, which is really pretty too. Alright, so these are the Craft with Heart. We've got the scrapbooking, we've got the card making. These are the May, June, July, and August layouts. And then these ones are not all of them, but these are, these say May through August cards. So this is just 4 months worth here. May, June, July, August, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 4 months worth. So then you've got 2 ways to do it. They've decided, instead of monthly, because there were very, very few people that were doing the monthly option, that they changed it to either the 4-month or the 12-month um, subscription. So those are now the two options that we have. One of the things that I love about these catalogs is, yes, you can get these delivered to your home and be able to create exactly what they have. You can use all of the different pieces for creating different cards. You can, or layouts. You can mix and match. You can spread them all out. You can mix them, use like those flowers on, this layout here instead. You don't, you know what I mean? You can mix and match. You don't have to use them specifically the way that they do. You can, and they look great doing that. But you can mix and match them. But you can also use these as inspiration. So like this one here, let's say I wanted to do one for my son's graduation. I could do the red and then have it like an ombre color up to white, because that's what his colors were. It was red and white for graduation. And then I could do his graduation stuff, and I could do graduation caps or whatever that way. You can mix and match and use these as inspiration for the different subjects and events that your layouts and cards, are calling for. Same thing with these. You could do any type of animal you wanted there. You don't have to do the llama that's in this kit. You can use the stamp sets and stuff like that you have, and utilize these ideas as well. So that's like, I love doing that for all of my catalogs. Like, there's so much inspiration in these. Okay, so I'm gonna get on to, I just love creating and crafting. It just makes me so happy every time I, talk about it. So this is called Wander, and this one has, let's see, the color palette is Sapphire, Peacock, Glacier, Evergreen, Sage, Sundance, Paprika, Peach, Linen, Charcoal, Black, and White Daisy. So that is a decent sized color palette. So as you can tell, it's very, what's the word? Adventurous. So we have the sticker pack here, and I don't remember if I ordered this paper pack or not, but I'll give you a little close-up of the papers. And that one's got all different sized things on there, tents and boots and stuff. That one's kind of like a chevron, and that one's stars. And then we have the coordinating cardstock, we have the Wander die cuts, we have the Cricut collection, and then we have the Picture My Life cards, and they're giving us so many options for journaling. I love that card right there. That is so pretty. Look at that one. It's so pretty. I love it. I might have to get that pack just for that card. It's so pretty. I mean, I could definitely use a lot of these. We do a lot of when we're not, putting a house back together, we usually camp a lot during the summer. It's not my favorite thing to do, but the rest of the family likes it, so I used to like it until I realized that I had to do almost all the work. And then when I got home, I had even more work to do on top of all the work that I normally have to do. Then it wasn't so fun anymore. And I'd always been camping as a kid because my birthday's on the 5th of July, and my parents always liked to go camping on the 4th of July because it was always an extended weekend, and that's their thing, is camping. And so, as kids, you just kind of have to go along. And as kids, you don't even realize whether you like it or not. You just do it because your parents are doing it. You don't really have a choice. So, but once I had a choice, I don't know, it wasn't really my thing. My thing is crafting. I could sit here all weekend and craft. I could sit here for an extended weekend and craft. Which my parents can't. Like, they don't, that's not their thing, which is okay. That's, everybody's got their own thing. My husband can play video games all day. But he likes hiking. I like hiking too. I like going on hikes. That I don't mind, because essentially you just got your backpack, with your stuff. Kind of like this stuff. You don't have to take, your tent and all that kind of stuff. You can just take a backpack and go hiking. Which these are great for. My kids like s'mores. I'm not a s'mores person because I don't like how they're crispy and the chocolate never melts. But cheers to s'more years. And I'm a happy camper when I'm with you. That's cute. And then, so this one is the Wander card making, and it's got the thin cuts option. Then we've got the Wander scrapbooking stamp set, and it's got a 3 thin cuts option there. And each one of these tells you how many metal dies there are. So like this one here, it has 6 metal dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see, and these stamps, these black stamps go with these dies. You don't obviously have to use them that way. You don't have to stamp on them, but you can if you want to. So like this one here, you can fussy cut these. You don't, I mean, this one could be just a square. You don't have to actually, get the dies for this one. Those are pretty easy cuts. But this one, if you want the trees and stuff like that, then you'll definitely want to get the dies. And that's water. That's like a lake. That's kind of cool. Reminds me of the melting snowman that I did for my mom's card. She asked me to do a snowman that was taking a bath in a hot springs. And yes, I did do that card. Okay, Wander Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. You make these and these. That's actually very cute. Does give you an option of the supplies, or a list of the different supplies that you would need to create this. Sometimes you have those things at home already. Sometimes you need to order them, and if you do, it tells you what page number, and it also tells you what item number they are, so that they're easy for you to find. You can just type that right in the search bar, and it will come right up. Of course, if it's out of stock, or if it's discontinued, or something like that, or retired, and it's no longer offered, then it won't come up. So I do know I got this one. I really like these dies, and I really want to show you guys how they made these cards, because I think there's honestly, I think there's a lot of ways that you can do this. Use these dies for a lot of different things. These are ones that you could use year-round for holidays and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to put these on there. Like, these, you can do it like the city in like Christmas time or springtime or fall or any of those that you can just, I just love that option with all of the different themes that you can do for the mountains and for the cityscape. So this one's the Wander Card Making Workshop. I think the cards are cute too. And then this is Isabella, which is adorable. The color palette for this one is Bluebird, Evergreen, Sage, Lemonade, Sundance, Mink, Toffee, Ballerina, and White Daisy. And I will show you a close-up of the stamp, or not the stamp, the stickers. Maybe a close-up of the stickers. There we go. And then a close-up of the papers. Oh, that one's so pretty. The chevron and the lemons, and I want to say those are peonies. I want to say peonies, but I'm not sure if those are peonies or not. Isn't that pretty? It's such a, and that one's like a patchwork quilt. I just love it. It's so pretty. And then we've got the acrylic shapes. You can kind of see those. They're really delicate looking. They're really pretty. And then we have the Picture My Life cards and the Cricut collection. I really like those. I think I got those on my thing there. I think I ordered all of those. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I ordered. But I think I got that. This one is the Isabella card making. So what you do is, these are dies. If you get the stamp and thin cuts combo, you get these dies and that one there. And then these words, obviously you can make whatever word you can with all of these. but you can stamp these patterns onto these letters like they did here. So here they've got, I want to show you up close so you can see the pattern on it. You can see on love, I wonder if my light's too bright. You've got love and you, and you can see you, the pattern on you, and that is that pattern right there. So it's really pretty. And then we've got this one, which is the Isabella scrapbooking, and I think I got the one with the thin cuts because I kind of like having them as a kit. I really like that. I actually really liked this one, but I didn't think I would actually use it very much, so I didn't want to, I could spend that money elsewhere. This is the Isabella scrapbooking workshop. You go ahead, you can make these, and these, and one thing you can remember is, again, you don't have to do it exactly the way that they did it. You can mix and match and change things up. This does not have to be lemons and oranges. You could do, you can pull those out and do, like, what am I thinking? I'm thinking fireworks. You could do fireworks for those and then have this a fireworks themed page. It's just like there's a lot of things that you can do if you wanted to. You don't have to, obviously. You can definitely do oranges and lemons if you want to, but I'm just saying you can mix and match it with things you already have in your stash. And then there's also this layout here. And then this is the Isabella card making workshop. I was so very tempted to get this one because I really liked how the cards went together. I do kind of want to challenge myself to kind of show you guys how to make something similar with like older stamp sets that you have, or that I have, and that you may have, or even something that they offer in the online only section, which is kind of like older stamp sets and stuff, and paper packs that they offer online on our websites. Remember that when you get the card making workshop, this is an exclusive stamp set and an exclusive dies that only come in this kit. You can't get them anywhere else on the website or the catalogs. So we've got the mix and paper pack. I will show you a close-up of the patterns there. Got polka dots and more polka dots, and then some lines there, which is a pretty neutral. And then that one is kind of like it looks like a fabric with a very minimal texture. That one looks denim. Ooh, trying to get that light to look right. Denim. Then we've got the wood grain. Isn't that pretty? And then we've got more pattern there. I think that one's pretty. There. And then we've got this one. And this one down here. Now most paper, our collections have 2 of each sheet in them, but the mix and paper pack only has 1 of each of these. So this is the back to this one, this is the back to this one, this is the back to this one, and then, this way. And so there's 1 of each sheet in there, but it's only $6.95, so it gives you plenty to get more if you want to. There's also a coordinating cardstock pack that goes perfectly with this if you want. Okay, on to the stamp sets. I love these little pages. This is like one of my favorite pages in the book. And it doesn't seem to matter which book they are. Like, I think we've got, this one is the May-June. They have one in here. See, this is the May-June. They're just so cute. I just love them. Like, I hope they keep this idea. Like, I really love this idea. I think I have the last one here too that has it. I love this. I love this idea here. I've got stuff all over my desk. So we've got Chillin' with My Gnomies, and we've got Thin Cuts option. If you love the gnomes, we got lots of gnomes. Lots of themes too. Doodled florals with a Thin Cuts option. We have a Scrappy Lady without they don't have a thin cuts option for that one. I do kind of wish they did, because that's a lot to cut out, but it's not, I mean, it's really not too bad. There's no, like, you know, really big hair wispies or anything like that, so. But I like that one, and I'm pretty sure I got that one. I'm pretty sure I did. Lake Rules. So we've got, like, look at the stars, sit by the fire. Now this is sized for a 5x7 panel, and so is this one here. This one is Pool Rules. Make a splash. Flip-flops are optional. Relax, laugh, play. We actually did put our pool up this year in 103-degree weather. It was crazy. We've got At the Lake stamp and thin cuts. I did get this one, and I did get this one. I just love the art. I really love the artwork. I love the girls, and I love their, you know, the things that they have for, you know, to go with it, to support the ladies. We've lived on a lake, and we've gone to the beach many times. We live right next to, like, I don't know, 5 minutes from the beach. So I think these will work out. Even if the girls aren't on there, the rest of it will work out just fine for, you know, a lot of our pages, because, or a lot of my pictures. So this one's At the Beach, and I got the thin cuts option, or bundle. And yes, we did do the fishing on the lake. This is Smiles from the Garden, and that has a thin cuts option. This one is Cute as a Bug, and it has the thin cuts option. And here's the kind of ways that you can use them. I actually kind of like how they did that. How they did the two sets here that are kind of similar, and then they did over here, they did larger ideas. That's a really great idea. I Woof You, You're Possum, Jawsome Birthday. I know there's a lot of people out there that, you know, have kids that like Baby Shark. Obviously this isn't Baby Shark, but we do have some do's there. And that has a thin cuts option as well. Here we have Hot in Flashes, and it's got a thin cuts option. It says, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Still hot. It just comes in flashes now. Wishing you a good night's sleep. The bags under my eyes are designer. Hot flashes are the new cardio. That one there I could use, because man, getting up early on the weekends to work, it sucks. And then sometimes we get home at like 8 o'clock and we have to eat a late dinner, which means that I am up all night because I didn't eat early enough. So this one is Happy Birthday Song, and it coordinates with the waterfall thin cuts, and it helps create a waterfall like this here. You pull the bottom, and it kind of, they flip up, and then you push the bottom in, and they flip back down. I have seen it done. I'm not really interested in it, so you probably won't see that on our on my page, or I won't be creating with it, so I won't be able to show you how to use it or anything like that. But I know that there are videos or other ladies that like to create those. So this is months of the year for July, months of the year for August, and then obviously we'll be having the rest of the year, because you can do our calendars with those. And yes, we do offer calendars. I will leave the link down in the description box below with my website link, so that you can go ahead and click on it and head straight to the catalog, or straight to the website, and be able to shop or gain inspiration or whatever you want to do there. We've got butterfly background thin cuts. So this is a panel for a card. You can kind of see how the wings lift up. You can trim the butterfly out if you want, and then add it to the card. And then we've got Strong Roots is for July, so that will be, you can get your hands on these until July. If you're a VIP, and you spend $50 on my website, you can get this for free. If you are not a VIP for me, or if you're not my VIP, which you can be, you can sign up to be a VIP as well. You can, if you spend $50, you can get this for $5. So it's $5 plus obviously your taxes and shipping and all that kind of stuff. And then this one is going to be for August. This one's called Tutti Frutti Summer. And then that is the catalog. This is every bit of wonderful for our Operation Smile. If you purchase the Operation Smile stamp set, $7 of it goes to help Operation Smile, help them perform the surgeries for cleft palates and things like that. And that's the catalog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not interested in my updates, I'm sorry. It's just kind of, that's where I've been. That's why I haven't had any videos coming up. It's been really crazy busy, and it's going to be getting more crazy busy. So I'm hoping to just, I don't know, deprive myself of sleep or something to get myself back in the swing of things. But we'll see how that goes. So I hope to see you guys soon, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.